Effing high.
Oh, welcome. Welcome back, stoners. They always cough my way through the top here. Welcome back to another episode of I'm Too Effing High. I'm your high host, James Mastreani, and we've got a really great show for you guys today. Super excited to have you. If you're not familiar with the show, this is the show where we get comedians high on cannabis and have them do comedic challenges to prove that marijuana makes everything funnier. We do a live stream every Tuesday and Friday at 6 p.m. This Friday, we've got two hilarious comedians, Mark Rennie and John Flynn. They're going to come on and do some comedic challenges. So check that out on Friday. And next Friday at 6 p.m., we'll be doing a whole episode of Hollyweed Squares with the improv group Leroy. So check it out. I'm tooeffingHigh.com for more information. So on Tuesdays, we always do our producers episode. We always have a special guest come on. And we're really, really excited for this episode. It's going to be super fun. Before we meet our guest, who's been on the show before, though, let me just introduce the producers here. Of course, my right-hand man and high co-host, DJ Blue Dream.
Hold up. Smoke weed every day. Smoke.
Hey.
Hey, buddy.
What's up, bud? What's up to everybody watching? We got our favorite regulars in the house already, Kevy and Kevin. I love it.
Yeah, welcome back. Welcome back. And then also writers and producers on this show, we've got Mike McLendon and Matt Newell. Welcome back.
Every day, smoke weed. We smoke weed every day. We every day smoke weed. We smoke weed every day. Smoke weed. We smoke weed every day.
Hey, we missed that last week. We had to do it. We had to sing it.
That's right.
Oh, that's right.
We did.
You're all singing it.
Yeah,
it's way better when it's professionally done than.
Yeah, it's so angelic. It's a beautiful melody. Beautiful melody. How you guys doing? How you feeling?
Good.
You guys pretty high?
Yeah.
Just got high. Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I put a little keef in the bowl. So I'm
Disgusting.
I put a little keef in the bowl.
Oh, you took a shot.
So I like I'm pretty good. I'm pretty high right now. And super excited about this episode. And let's introduce her, shall we? She's been on the show several times before when we do a live show. She's been on the panel. She's done hilarious stand-up on the show in the Blaze Break, Blaze Bit is what we called it back when we did live theater. And she's back again with us. Please welcome Jamie Loftus.
When the stress burns my brain just like acid raindrops, Mary Jane is the only thing that makes the pain stop.
I let the music take over my soul, body, and mind.
So kick back, relax one time, and you will find.
How you doing, Jamie?
I'm good. My Alexa just went rogue and started playing Carrie Underwood. So I had to run over when you were introducing everyone else and unplug it. I don't know.
What
I'm not a
triggered
fan
it?
of hers. I think it was Carrie. I don't know. I truly don't.
I wonder what I said or what we said to trigger
You
Alexa
conjured her in my home. I don't know. But I just frantically unplugged it and tossed it across the. I don't know what happened. Everything's fine.
What song was it?
It was. I couldn't tell you. I'm not a fan of hers. I think it was her, but maybe I'm
Oh yeah, how'd you even know? I wouldn't even know. If you said a song of hers right now, I couldn't even tell you what song she sings.
Can you be sure? I feel like I know two of her songs.
I'm pretty sure.
Came out when I was in college, but other than that, it's completely impossible to know.
Did she win American Idol? Is she an American Idol winner?
I think so.
Or the runner-up.
Pretty
A lot of
sure.
times the runner-up is actually
Is the true talent.
Is the better
True talent.
Yeah.
It's the same thing in sports. It's the same thing in sports. The runner-up
That's right.
is usually
The runner-up in
Everybody
sports is
remembers
usually
the
the
Super
most
Bowl
talented
loser.
sports.
Matt's a big Justin Guarani fan.
That's
Is
right.
That's true.
He's like,
A lot
it
of
should have been. It's called From Justin to Kelly because he was the star.
Right. How's that?
True.
Yeah.
A lot of people say in live stream shows the DJ or the co-host is the true host of the show.
A lot of people saying live
A lot
stream.
of people say
shows,
that.
DJ. I've heard that. Yeah.
History will remember that for sure.
So Jamie, what is your? We always ask our guests this question. What's your current relationship to cannabis right now? Where you at with it?
It's kind of changed in quarantine, honestly. I used to like only smoke weed like recreationally when I was out. I never really used it to self-medicate, but now it's like I can't fall asleep without a gummy anymore. Now it's like it's become a full lifestyle element where I'll have like a cute little gummy like an hour and a half before I want to go to bed, and then I just dreamless sleep. Nothing, flatlined. It's great.
That's cannabis. Yeah, cannabis takes your dreams away a lot of times.
It's good. I don't want them.
Yeah, buddy, it has. It really has. We've watched it happen for years now.
Yeah, I know.
We're here for you, though, bud. We're here.
It's good. I'm down to have my dreams snatched, so they're gone. It's great.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah.
I also, it helps with sleep so much.
Do you have that timing down pretty well? The 1 hour?
Usually, yeah. Like it bothers my boyfriend a lot because I can like I can watch something very fucked up and fall asleep no problem, and that is like not the case for him. So there's been multiple instances of like, and I kind of gave up, but I was trying to get through the Jeffrey Epstein documentary, and I was not timing the weed gummies quite right, and so I kept falling asleep like mid Epstein, like, and then he was like, he would be awake till 5 a.m. just reflecting, and I was like dead
staring
asleep.
at a wall.
Yeah, just like how could such evil exist in the world? And I'm like completely passed out in a dreamless sleep, wake up, forget what I was watching the night before. So
yeah.
Fucked up.
I don't know how you can watch it high, to be honest. I tried watching the first episode and I was really baked, and I was like, ooh, this is too bad vibes for me. I can't.
It's intense. I feel like I don't know. Sometimes I feel like in general women are better at falling asleep during fucked up things. Haven't done the math on it quite, but that's a thing.
Yeah.
I can fall asleep during any true crime, like, and it still affects me, and I still like it's fucked up and horrible and dark. But I don't know, something about it.
Interesting.
I've fallen asleep during stuff like that. Not fucked up shit necessarily, but stuff where after I fall asleep, it feels like it seeps into my subconscious when I do wake up after a nap. You know what I mean? And so I'm so worried about what I fall asleep to now.
Right.
Oh man.
It is. I mean, I don't think that it's healthy that I do that. I'm sure that there's some effects that I am not immediately noticing. Such as I can't stop killing people. But yeah, I don't know.
Well, I'm glad you came on this show and revealed that you're a murderer.
I confessed, yeah.
Why don't we do our traditional ritual at the top of the show? Those watching at home, please follow along with our little virtual smoke circle, and you guys are welcome to if you like. Just like to kick it off with a beautiful, since we're not in person, little simultaneous toke. So grab your joints or your bongs or your pipes or your blunts or whatever you got, your dab rigs, your injectables.
This is mine.
And let's do a beautiful simultaneous smoke.
On the count of 3.
3.
Delicious.
Oh yeah. Oh, they keep it so fresh, so fresh. So Jamie, we wanted to have you on because we wanted to hear you cough over and over again. We just wanted to see what your cough sounded like.
Yeah. Oh, good. Well, now you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
It sounds weird. It's so weird.
Yeah, please fucking roast me.
What kind of cough is that? Is that a sneeze or a cough?
It's just it's a little cute permutation that I've been cooking up over the years.
Oh, nice. You host a great podcast called the Bechdel Cast, and it's based off of the Bechdel test. And we wanted to have you on to talk a little bit about it, talk a little bit about women in film and that sort of stuff. So first, could you just tell us a little bit about the podcast, as well as what for viewers that may not know what the Bechdel test is?
Yeah, so we use the Bechdel test as kind of like a jumping off point. It's as we have discovered over the years, it's not like a perfect metric for how to like evaluate movies, but I mean, it wasn't designed to do that. But basically what it is it's just kind of a basic metric that is just indicative of like, are you representing women in a movie at all? And we expand it to be really like any non-male gender, but it's so two characters that are not male need to be talking to each other, not themselves, talking to each other about. I had one. I used the vape one time.
I love it.
They have to talk to each other about something other than a man for 2 lines of dialogue, and they have to have names. And that's where a lot of movies get tripped up. Is giving these ladies names. But so that's the test. But this show is kind of we have guests bring in some of their favorite movies, and we choose one and kind of tear it apart, see how it does. And most movies don't do great.
Is it a scale? Is it like do you give it like a number, like, or is it
for the Bechdel test?
Fail? Is it pass fail?
For us, we have like our own little system that is more of a scale that is like, just because your movie passes the Bechdel test doesn't mean that it represents women well. Like, we've had movies that pass the test of like 2 women telling each other to like go kill themselves. Like, there's also like ways to pass the test.
Go kill yourself, Sarah.
Exactly. And you're like, oh, they did it. It's feminism. So we have our own metric.
Yeah,
that is like more of a scale.
That's
but Bechdel the test is pass fail. But sometimes it passes. Like, Michael Bay movies have passed inexplicably, and you're like, well, this is a nightmare, but it still somehow passes. Who knows? But it doesn't mean it's good.
Hilarious.
Yeah, I saw. I was researching it today. Like, I was just looking at last year's Oscar nominees, and of course, like tons of them. Like, Ford versus Ferrari is not going to have that. But it argued that Once Upon a Time in Hollywood did. And Marriage Story didn't pass the Bechdel test, and it was because the argument was saying Marriage Story talks about the relationship so much that there aren't necessarily those scenes.
Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, and there are sometimes stories where like women are heavily featured and like represented well, where they are then not given anyone to talk to about anything other than So it's like. It's definitely a mixed bag. And then it's like, I mean, does Once Upon a Time in Hollywood represent women well, or it fully realized, or even like anything in spite of passing the test? Like, no. So it's dense.
Were there any like big surprises, or are there any movies for you where you were like, wow, I expected that to pass or not to?
There's movies where I am like pleasantly surprised, because there's always like, anytime that we cover a movie that I grew up with or I like, which is kind of the point, is like taking stuff that we're attached to and then poking holes in it and like trying not to be too upset about it. But there's definitely stuff, like my favorite movie growing up was Titanic, and that movie does shockingly great, which was one of the greatest reliefs of my entire life. And then, I mean, but like most movies do horribly. Like, every movie that I love does garbage terrible with this metric, in terms of like, I don't know. I mean, like, every like Disney princess movie usually doesn't pass, and the message is garbage. Same kind of goes for a lot of rom-coms, and it is what it is. I still like a lot of the movies, but it's like I guess a slightly more informed like. I still enjoy them.
This would be excruciating, but it would be interesting to see you do a whole series where you one by one watch every episode of Entourage and see if the whole series ever passes it. 'Cause I don't think it would. I think in 90s they never would.
I'm like already God. I mean, maybe when I am in a better state of mental health, that would be an option. I feel like I don't have the strength to handle.
I don't think anyone's ever seen every episode. I think you'd go insane.
Gil Ozeri or like someone that used to be, I think it was Gil Ozeri did a live stream where he watched every episode simultaneously. Like, had friends over and did 36 hours of just the whole. And I don't think
that sounds fun. Like with other people, sounds fun.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's always like people that, and if Entourage comes up, they're like, "Well, it's satire, so it's fine. Everything's fine." You're just like, I don't know.
It's satire.
Some people are willing to die on that hill. That
wow.
Like, no.
Some Jeremy Pivens are willing to die.
Yeah, that's exactly what it feels like. It feels like that Ari character he's based off of is like, it's satire. Like
you know what's crazy? This came up the other night for some reason. I don't know why, but we were talking about Entourage with my girlfriend and another friend, and Ari is based on a real person, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You know who his brother is? Rob Emanuel.
Rob Emanuel.
Isn't that crazy?
Whoa.
Fucking chief of staff, right?
Yeah.
It's a powerful family.
He's chief of staff. Yeah.
Former
Rob
mayor of
Emanuel
Chicago.
founded WME. Or not founded, but runs it or whatever.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
That's
famously huge asshole.
I mean, massive.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Literally, he had.
Yeah, we know what you mean.
Yeah, that is a huge asshole. Yeah, what has there?
That passed the Bechdel test. That conversation right there. That passed.
That passed.
No, that's about as far as you. Yeah.
What because you brought up rom-coms and that got me thinking, and I'm like, oh wow, what, like, are there any in your have you done any rom-coms, Jamie, that have on the podcast that have like passed with flying colors, that have really done a great job of representation?
That's a good question. I don't know. We've done a lot of episodes of this show. I have like the list in front of me because I'm like, soft no, but there are some rom-coms that have like good friendships inside of them, or like B plots that are more interesting than the romantic A plot. Or there are occasionally, I think that like Legally Blonde is a movie that is, I mean, it's not necessarily a rom-com, but it's in that general area that does like is like head and shoulders above most contrived plots, and like there's
a romance in that at some point, right? Isn't there some?
Yeah.
Is that me? Like is that the rom?
That's the rom.
It's funny. It's funny, but I think you need a little bit of romance for it to be a rom-com, right?
Yeah. Well, the rom is that she goes to Harvard to like follow the guy.
Oh, that's right. I'm just trying to remember the movie. Yeah. I just remember the court scene and that dog. I haven't seen that movie.
Both very wrong.
Yeah. So it could be a dog-com to you, Matt.
I think it was a dog-com. I always thought it was a dog-com, like Turner and Hooch.
Love a good dog-com.
That's great. That's great. So, you know, one of the things we wanted to do here today is just have a little fun celebrating women in film. We've got a couple of different like little challenges here, you know, little games that we're gonna do. Does anybody, out of curiosity, just to continue the conversation before I turn it over to Matt, does anybody have like a current favorite female director or female actor that they really are into right now?
I saw a great movie. Can I just say that I saw a great, me and Mary rented this. She already saw it in the theater last year, I think. But it was Portrait of a Girl on Fire.
Portrait of a Lady on Fire. Yeah.
Portrait of a Lady on Fire. Good. Yes. It was so good. It was it was and I feel like that director, Mary said she did something else. It was great. I don't know what her name is, but that's the last
perfect answer.
What's it?
It's Celine Sciamma. I don't think I've ever tried to say her name out loud before.
What else has she done?
She is, oh god, she's French. That was the first movie of hers I'd seen. Girlhood, I guess, is her other big movie. But she's been at it for a bit. Oh, and Tomboy. She did Tomboy.
Okay. Really good movie though. If you guys,
it's on Hulu.
I would not have like Mary's. I wouldn't have watched it if she didn't say it was good or recommend it. It was not like, it wouldn't be something that stood out to me. Like going through the looking for something to watch. I had never even heard of it. And
I haven't heard of it either. Yeah,
it's great. I don't want to say anything about it because I went into it knowing nothing. I was like, oh, I don't know. I didn't even know it was subtitled.
It's a really good.
I knew nothing about it, and I was it was very cool to not know anything about a movie going into it.
It's a really good. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
In retrospect, they're wearing masks the whole movie. They're ahead of us on the mask game. Every time they go outside, those French ladies are wearing masks.
That's true. Yeah.
They knew something.
They knew some. Yeah, and that movie's in like whatever the 1800s.
It's a really
I don't know. When was it? I think that's right. Yeah.
It's a very fun double feature with The Lighthouse, that movie that also came out, because of what a contrast it is of like the light. Have you guys seen The Lighthouse?
I saw the trailer. It looks.
I haven't seen it now.
It's weird, but it's just him and Willem Dafoe, and it's kind of it's just like a contrast of like, one is what happens when you leave two men alone on an island, and the other is like what happens when it's like a completely different social order. Like it's just one of the grossest, weirdest movies, The Lighthouse.
Oh,
it's a good contrast.
I heard there was a bunch of farting in it.
Yeah, lots of farting. It's just weird. It's such a weird movie. Yeah. But people loved it. I thought it was all right, but people loved it.
It's the guy he did Witch, right? The director
he did
of
The Witch.
Witcher. Oh, The Witch, yeah.
The Witch, yeah.
Yeah, that movie's good. Terrifying.
Yeah, really good.
Anybody else?
This is I guess not a current. This person recently died, which is why I'm thinking of it. But the movie Cleo from 5 to 7 is an old French New Wave flick by Agnes Varda, and I think it's just one of the most beautiful old. If you're looking for like an old classic, like you feel like you've spent time with a real human being for 2 hours in Paris after watching it. It's amazing. Yeah,
that's
I recommend
so nice. It. I never heard of that.
Yeah, it's one of the best. It's amazing. It's phenomenal. I love it.
Yeah.
Cool.
Mike,
anyone
you're
else
muted.
heard of a woman?
You're muted, Mike.
You're muted.
Yes.
I'm sorry. I had to look up her name, but it's Deborah Granick. She did Winter's Bone and another movie called Leave No Trace, and has just like such an atmospheric. But her like most recent movie, Leave No Trace. Did you guys see that? It's like real. It's like real slow pace, but it's just like Ben Foster plays a guy who has like a 15-year-old daughter, and they live off the grid. And it's about like her wanting to be like in society and him being scared to go back to it. It's really good.
What's it called?
It's Leave No Trace.
I feel like that I have seen that. That plot you said just sounds familiar. I don't know. The name doesn't sound familiar though.
Yeah, but yeah, she's written and directed I think both of those movies, and they're great. Yeah.
Cool.
Awesome.
Awesome. Jenny Holtz in the comments is asking, why didn't they answer, has anyone else heard of a woman? Did someone ask that?
I repeat, has anyone heard of a woman?
Mm-hmm.
No. Okay, we have nervous laughter in the mix.
I don't know what that is. Is that a movie?
That's okay. No.
Wait, it's just a general,
yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be the first to say that yes, I have.
You have. Okay, see, that's a brave thing to say. That's a brave thing to say.
I'll be the first.
I second that. Matt has.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've never heard of it before.
Okay, well, I mean, fairly new concept.
Love it. Awesome. Well, Matt, you
do my little game.
Yeah, let's do it.
I have a little game.
Let's play a game.
Okay, guys, I did this weird because I couldn't figure out how to do it with score wise, and because I tried it on Mary and she said some of them were too hard. So this is how we're gonna do it, and that's okay if it's weird. I'll keep score here, and I'll let our guests go first. So I'm gonna go Jamie.
Okay.
And I'll do DJ Blue Dream, Mike, and then James will go last. Okay. So I have 40, but we're not gonna go through them.
God.
You're gonna give me a number of 1 through 40, and that way, because I was like, some are really hard and some are really easy.
It's like deal or no deal.
Yeah, and then we'll cross them out when they're done. I have 40 female characters from movies and TV, and I'm going to tell you their first and last name, and then you got to tell me the movie or film it's from, and then you got to tell me for a bonus the actor who played it.
Oh, cool! I'm so bad at this. This is exciting.
Okay, and then
me too.
And there's two like miss a turn numbers.
Okay.
If you do that, you just get skipped.
Okay.
Great.
Okay.
Love it.
Perfect.
Oh, this is fun.
Jamie, do you want to go first? Or do you want someone else to go first?
I'll go first.
Okay, great. There's also some chances for bonus, and I'll let you know when those come up.
Okay. I want to take every opportunity here.
Okay.
Everything is writing on this for me. So I just choose a number between 1 and 40?
1 and 40.
Okay. 25.
25. Okay.
Okay.
This is a bonus one. This could be a bonus one.
Oh, already?
So I'll tell you the character. You tell me who played, and there's you don't get points for no, actually you do. That's fine. For this one, more than one person played this person. You only have to get one, but if you name the other, then you get bonus points.
Okay.
This is Wonder Woman.
Wonder Woman. Oh, okay. So Wonder Woman, Gal Gadot.
And the movie is also, you get an extra bonus because the movie is the name.
It's Wonder Woman. And then isn't there Linda Hamilton? That's the other one?
Close.
That's wrong?
That's it's Linda Carter.
Linda Carter, yeah.
Hamilton was Sarah Connor from Terminator.
Yeah. Yeah, she was. Got my
2 points.
2 points.
All right, I'll take the 2 points.
Nice.
All right.
So that was 25. Oh God, I'm gonna not remember which one.
Feminism card revoked.
Okay, next is Blue Dream.
Great. And we get points for fastest Googling, right?
Yes.
No.
Okay, what's 23?
23. Okay. Ramona. This is a hard one.
Ramona.
And then I can give you the actor, and then if you wanted it as a hint.
Oh.
Then you want, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I get it's vaguely familiar. Like I know I've seen a movie with a prominent character called Ramona, but I can't place it. Okay, what's the can I get a hint?
Jennifer Lopez.
Oh, that's not what the Ramona I was thinking of.
Some of these are gonna be fucking hard, man. I'm sorry.
I think I'm wrong. I'm gonna say Angel Eyes. Is that what it's called? Angel Eyes?
It was Hustlers.
Oh, it was Hustlers.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I was thinking of Ramona Flowers from Scott Pilgrim.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I was trying to remember J-Lo's name in Out of Sight, but I know that wasn't Ramona.
Same. That's what I was thinking too. Out of Sight. Yeah.
I think it's Karen Cisco.
That's it. Yes, of course.
That's a
Matt,
great
give me 9 points for that.
What number do you want there, Mr. McLendon?
I'll take number 4.
Number 4. Oh, you got a softball. Clarice Starling.
Oh, good.
Oh, great. That's Jodie Foster in Silence of the Lambs.
2 points. 2 points.
I'll take them.
Nice.
All right. All right, Jimmy.
11.
Oh, wait. Hey, Matt.
Oops.
Sorry.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, never mind. Keep going.
There's drama. There's drama.
No, because the bonus round is only like I couldn't name another actress who played Clarice Starling.
Oh shit! There might have been.
Movie.
Yes, you're right, but I.
Someone else played the character. Yeah. I guess in a TV show, right? But in
Hannibal, you're right. I forgot about her.
Oh,
it was You can say
if I name it, can I do it?
Yeah. I know
Julianne Moore in Hannibal.
Yes, that's right. Yeah.
Whoa.
Cool.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot that.
I came to get Jamie's feminism card. I came to get it.
Holy shit! I know. There's only one to go around.
All right. I'm going to remove a point for saying that, Mike.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Take one away. That's fair.
Okay, James.
11, please.
You're muted. Oh, no, you're not.
11? Okay. Oh, yeah. This has a chance, and now I didn't even write all of them down because there's more than I thought, but this is a chance for a huge bonus. Huge bonus.
Oh, shit. Okay. Oh, God, I'm going to fuck this up.
Selena Kyle.
Say that again.
Selena Kyle.
Oh, I know it.
Oh, fuck. I did.
And I might snatch a bonus.
Yeah, I'll open it up. I'll give. Nobody Google stuff.
No. I'm not Googling.
Okay, if you're driving, especially if you're driving right now.
Google.
Selena Kyle, and this is movies.
I will give you a hint because I'll give you one of the.
Yeah, give me a hint. I'm so bad at remembering names
Halle
and
Berry.
movies. What'd you say?
Halle Berry. Halle Berry.
Yes.
Oh,
you've got it
okay.
now.
Oh.
Selena Kyle, Halle Berry. Was it? Oh shit! What is that movie called?
It's the most obvious title.
Yep, it is.
I don't think you're thinking of the right one.
Yeah, if it's a hard name to remember, it's the wrong movie.
You're making it even harder for him because he's trying
to. It's not
Halle
Monsters
Berry.
Ball. It's not Monsters Ball.
Yeah.
Oh fuck! Really? Oh
It's
shit.
not Monsters. I could tell that was what you're trying to remember. It's not.
Okay.
All right, open it up.
Is it X-Men?
No.
Okay.
That's Storm.
Closer though.
Much closer
than Monsters Ball.
Okay.
Jamie gets
points
the steal,
for Jamie.
right?
We'll give it up. This is just for not for bonus, just for yeah. Who wants to guess?
I have yeah. Go for it.
It's Catwoman, isn't it?
Catwoman, yeah.
Oh shit.
And Anne Hathaway was
Anne Hathaway's one.
Yes.
Michelle
Pfeiffer, Eartha Kitt, Newell. Like there's like so many.
Holy shit. And then Ruby Rose just did one. Oh no, she did Batgirl. Whatever. I don't know.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
On the TV show, right?
Yeah, on the CW.
Yeah. Okay, Jamie, your turn.
Oh, 18.
18. Okay, this one. Okay. Meredith Grey. Wait. Yes.
Oh, like on like Grey's Anatomy?
That's that. And if you get an extra
Ellen Pompeo, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. I've never seen an episode of that show, but I know my Ellen Pompeo.
Right.
But you love Ellen Pompeo, but you've never seen her.
But I've never seen the majority of her work.
The thing she's committed 20 years of her life to.
Her as an actor, you just
her life's work.
Yeah.
I like watching her press junkets. That's true. She gives a weird interview, and I like to watch it. Wait, can I name another person on the show? What if I don't know what their character is?
Oh no, is there another Meredith Grey?
There is a Meredith Grey. Oh, there's not another. You're right.
Okay. I just
had one edible and now I'm dying.
Can I name someone from 50 Shades of Grey for half a bonus?
Yeah.
Name someone from
I like this is fair play.
All right, DJ Blue Dream, you got to pick one.
6.
6. All right. This is an easy one too, I think. Veronica Mars.
From Veronica Mars, Kristen Bell.
All right, 2 points. You're on the board.
That's the only person who's played her, right? Yeah.
I think so, yeah. All right, Mike.
9. Number 9.
Cersei Lannister.
That's from Game of Thrones, and that's Lena Headey.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Hetty.
Oh,
Hetty.
Hetty. But I'll give it to you.
I think you got it.
Yeah,
close enough.
Then I had to look it up.
You got 90% of the letters, right?
Yeah.
90% of them.
I wouldn't have gotten that far.
Me neither.
All right, James.
This game is my worst nightmare. I don't remember anybody from anything.
That's pretty,
all right.
That's pretty easy. Well, that's not
a bad nightmare. I'm gonna go number 40. I want to see what number 40 is.
Ooh, all right.
Hope it's not a skip a turn.
Dottie Hinson.
Dottie Henson.
Hinson.
Dottie Henson.
H-I-N-S-O-N. Hinson.
Dottie Hinson. Oh shit! League of Their Own, and it's Gina Davis.
You got it. 2 points.
Hell yeah!
Hell yeah!
You're on the board. All right, Jamie, you're up.
39.
Oh, this is good. All right, Aaron Brockovich.
Jesus Christ!
A lot of titular characters.
Julia Roberts. Aaron Brockovich.
You got it. All right.
Perfect.
All right, DJ.
Let's do number 17.
Oh, okay. Molly Jensen. I think you're probably gonna want the next.
Can I ask movie or TV?
Yeah, movie. That's good.
Movie.
Yeah, that's good. I'll always say that too. Yeah, that's a good thing.
Okay, and can I get an origin of the name, like the country?
Molly is. I believe it's Irish.
Okay, great.
Do you use it in a sentence?
I took some Molly last night, and I'm all fucked up.
What about a sentence like Molly Jensen is played by? And
Molly Jensen is. I'll give you something that.
Okay.
I'll give you a something she says in the movie.
Great.
Oh.
She says ditto.
Ditto?
Yeah.
I don't know this, but I'm gonna say
Clueless,
played by
the actor
Brittany Murphy. Oh, okay, you will? Okay. What is it?
Demi Moore?
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Ditto, yeah. Ghost.
You got it. You got a point. All right. Okay. Mike, what's up? You go.
21.
21. All right. This is a weird one too, because this is like, okay, Raven Baxter.
I know this one.
Wait, no.
I'm gonna say, is it That's So Raven Simone?
Yes, that's right.
Nailed it.
Nice.
2 points there.
Great. Very happy for my team.
All right, I'm ready. Let's see what number 1 looks like.
Ooh, Carrie Bradshaw.
Oh shit. Sex in the City. And
oh my god, this is so fun.
Do I?
Oh my god.
Is it Sarah Jessica Parker?
Yeah, that's right.
Oh yeah.
I believe it's Sex and the City, right? Sex and the City, is that right?
Yeah.
What'd I say?
I don't know.
Sex in the County.
Sex in the County. All right, Jamie, this will be the last round. This will be the final round. I'll give you a count where we're at. Jamie, you have 7.
Okay.
Blue Dream, you have 3. Mike, you have 6, and James, you have 4.
Oh,
the final round.
Okay.
Things are worth double this round for some reason.
Oh. Oh, and there's still two.
Missing that Erin Brockovich. Let's see. Okay, is 11 still?
11 that was Catwoman, but
yeah,
so you get another guess. Yeah,
I got that one wrong.
12.
Okay. Elle Woods.
Ooh.
Oh. Blonde, Reese
Witherspoon.
Witherspoon.
All right, 1, 2,
Easy.
4. All right. DJ Blue Dream.
Double.
If you hit one of those big ones, you can.
Serendipitous.
Yeah.
27. Did we do that already?
Nope. This has more than one. I might have to look up the other. I think Elizabeth Bennet.
Definitely.
It's tough, dude. I would not. Yeah.
Movie?
Huh? Movie, yes.
A movie, right?
Movie,
yeah. Elizabeth Bennet.
Oh, guys.
You know what it is?
Yeah.
You know what it is? Oh shit.
Yeah, it's canon.
Oh, is it big? Oh, did she?
I know the name.
It extends beyond the movie theater.
More than one person has played this character, but there's one big person, like a bigger.
Yeah, it's so familiar.
A bigger profile person.
You might recognize the name from perhaps a book.
Yeah, I'll give you the actor too. If you want.
Connor.
The one that's probably best known for it.
Okay.
Keira Knightley.
Oh, I think I know what it is.
Is it? Is it a classic of literature?
Yes.
Okay. I don't know about Keira Knightley because I don't think I've seen this version of it. But
she might not be the most well known. Then I've only seen this version. I know there's like.
Oh man, I don't want to. I have two exact guesses, and I don't know which one it is. But I'm gonna say like Pride and Prejudice.
Yeah. Double point. You get 2 points for that. And then who else? Other people played it. Like there was like there was actually a series. There might have been like a BBC series even of it.
There's also like there's a Bollywood remake which Aishwarya Rai played that character, but I don't know if that counts or not. Because it's
counts. If you would have said that, I would have taken that as a point.
He did say it though.
Oh yeah! All right, you get 2 points. Okay. Now he's beating you, James. Mike, your turn.
Number three.
Okay. Katniss Everdeen.
Okay, that is the Hunger Games series, and that is Jennifer Lawrence.
You got it.
J-Law.
J-Law?
That's right. J-Law? Is that what we're... J-Law?
J-Law.
Yeah, hit the law.
Law
and on the law.
All right, James, you need a big one to you're trailing here.
Oh, but you didn't... Did you just hear my pun, though?
Yeah, I took away a couple points.
Jennifer Lawrence.
Oh, shit.
That's a point.
J-Law and Order? Okay. All right, I'm ready. Let's go. Let's go for number 20. I'm gonna go number 20.
Okay, number 20.
Oh.
I mean, you might know. I don't know if you'll know. Okay, Harriet Winslow.
Oh hell yeah! I know this.
It's hard. I know. There's like.
It's almost like the game is rigged against you.
Some are so easy that I had to make some really hard because I don't know why.
I'm over here getting Erin Brockovich. Like
I know. I know
TV
the show.
It's TV.
It's Family Matters.
2 points for that. I would not know her. I don't know much other than that.
I have no idea who the actor was.
If anyone can guess it right now, you win. So yeah, some of these I like. I knew like 10% of these. It's Joe Marie Payton. Yeah. Great. Okay, and the final score is James with 6 points. Mike DJ Blue Dream with 7 points. Mike with 10 points. And our winner, Jamie Loftus with 11 points.
Yeah!
Wow. Feeling alive. Finally.
Wow. Congrats, Jamie.
Congrats.
It's truly the least I could do in this game. It would be pretty horrible to have lost. So this is gonna keep me going for at least the next hour.
Come on a show with all male cast.
Yeah, and then just get like absolutely dunked on, and like you can just add like exposed to the description of the video. I'm a fraud. I'm a fraud.
But instead,
you're not. Because you won.
But did I win the game?
Yeah.
Because I got mostly easy questions? Yes.
I think I lost the moment you were like, it's canon, and I just looked at 4 other dumb faces. Like, what is Elizabeth Bennet from?
Elizabeth Bennet. That movie is okay.
I should have got that one.
That was fun. That was a blast, Matt. Thanks for putting that together. DJ Blue Dreams, did you have a good vibes minute?
Oh yeah, that's right.
Awesome. And
Excuse me.
Let's jump over to you, and before we get to the final thing with Mike here, let's check in with DJ Blue Dreams. A good vibes minute.
I'm picking up good vibrations.
Good vibes.
She's giving me the excitation.
Not bad vibes. Bad vibes, get out of here.
DJ Blue Dreams good vibes minute.
Cool. So this is, if you've been to the live show, you've seen a version of this, but I've been compiling even more of these. This is a segment I like to call Daisies on Social Media, where Daisies is a term South Asian people, a lot of us anyway, used to refer to ourselves. The way you might have a different name for it. And we are great at a lot of things, mathematical people who've invented a lot of things, just the zero and computing and all this shit. But one thing we're terrible at and can't figure out, despite having a dominion on technology, is how to use social media well. So I've scoured the internet, Reddit, Facebook, YouTube comments, just everywhere to look for Daisies using social media egregiously badly. And I would like to show you some of my findings on the internet. I've been really, really scouring for these. So here we go, dear viewers, with Daisies on social media. Let's take a look at a few examples.
Beautiful graphic design.
Thank you.
Great.
First of all, thank you. Yeah. I'm proud of it. Okay, here we go. Backstage with Eminem. As you can see, just filthy use of Photoshop. He's not even backstage. That's my favorite part. He's just out of focus in the foreground.
He's on stage. He's on stage.
On stage.
But it would be crazy to say on stage with Eminem.
Yeah, that'd be crazy.
No one would buy that. That's very funny.
Good for him.
Yeah. Good for him. Also, what I like about it is that both the image he saved and his own image are like 72 pixels wide. Whatever. All right, and after this, Prashant got married. Kareem, please don't share your personal problems here. A classic, just weird, fucked up response from a.
Is it a roast? Is he roasting him kind of?
It's hard to say. It's hard to say what Kareem's problem is with Prashant. Okay. Mother from another brother. I just like that, he just messed it up. Messed up the saying a little bit. That's great.
Mother from another brother.
Mother from another brother. This is the next one is an amazing, maybe my favorite use of Photoshop on the whole internet right here.
What do you mean?
Holy cursed! And oh my god!
His hands are in his pockets.
His hand is in his pockets.
That has a real 7 days to live energy about it.
Looks like somebody strapped like a legless corpse to a motorcycle.
It's like those Allstate commercials, or no? Are they Allstate? The ones with the half motorcycle, half they're like a motorcycle man.
Oh, I don't know.
Right?
But yeah,
it's like Geico. Is it Geico? Jesus, I don't know.
It's just amazing to be like, if you're gonna Photoshop it, wouldn't you just pick a picture that kind of fits, or take a picture of yourself, like the hands in the pockets, the tiny little feet. I love it.
He's not physically touching the motorcycle.
No helmet.
He's driving it with his head. Yeah.
Okay. Here we go with another one. This is a beautiful little family moment. Me with my motherfucker. It's him and his dad, of course. What I like about this most is that if you notice, the word mother has been censored, but not fucker.
It didn't even register that was.
Damn.
Can't figure it out. I can't figure out why. But I love it.
My brain like just corrected it.
Yeah. Here,
That's a good
emojis.
Freudian slip.
Good emojis too.
Yeah.
Like it's kind of shy about his love for that hot. Okay.
It is hot. Okay. It's
hot. Okay.
Yeah, he's really celebrating it. This is maybe this is good use of social media. This next one. Have a sex? No thanks. Life fuck me every day.
Aww. That poor guy. That's a guy who got his heart broken.
This one means a lot to me. Yeah.
I know. Real sad.
I like that he's a little flirty about it.
Yeah.
Have a sex, wink.
Yeah,
he
smile, wink,
has a little
broken heart.
I appreciate the embellishment. Yeah.
I do too. This next series, maybe the next two as well, are maybe I think pretty good use of social media, but I feel like I should highlight them. Trump is not my president, neither Obama. Actually, I'm from India. Like that.
He went on a little journey there while typing.
Yeah.
Also
discovered himself.
And then this one too. I have been bodybuilding for almost 20 years now. This is how I look. I'm 100% vegetarian, never ate non-veg, never took drugs. It's been being a joy, absolute joy to look in the mirror. My aim is to become the first vegetarian Mr. Universe in bodybuilding. My name is Gajodhar. I am in the background.
That's a great joke.
Oh,
I like that.
Funny joke.
That's good.
That's funny. I like that.
This one just has the most interesting use of hashtags that I find very egregious. So it's this guy who says, "What will make me afraid of death? I've taken birth in the colony of murderers." But then on the second row, you'll see this hashtag eyeshadow tutorial.
Hairstyles is 5 times.
Yes.
I mean, at least there's a visible hairstyle.
Yeah, that's a visible hairstyle.
True.
That's
it is really great hair. It's a very good haircut.
Yeah.
It's well styled. Yeah.
Yeah. This next one, honestly, I feel bad making fun of them. It's a charitable organization doing nice things, but maybe it was just a misspelling. Today, our team distributes khichdi, which is what this dish is, to 700 greedy people. It's funny to be bragging.
Greedy people.
It's so well intended. It's so opposite of what they want to say.
Yeah.
So well intended, but then it's like, he's fucking greedy people.
Man,
and also, greedy is the opposite of what they are.
Yeah.
I know, yeah.
Oh, no.
Beautiful.
Okay. So a lady on Facebook says, "I didn't get the joke, sir. Private message, I will explain." A dude says, "I also didn't get the joke, sir. Google it." This is a classic Indian move on social media to try and slide in the DMs by any means necessary. Now a little series of 3 that are just true, like, what the fuck is happening moments in social media. The clearest way into the universe is through a forest wilderness. What the fuck is happening?
What's redacted there? What's redacted in that?
This is very photoshopped. This is
Yeah.
The rooster is photoshopped in there, right?
But it's funny that yeah, of course. Yeah, that rooster is standing on. Looks like it's standing.
That's
what is
happening?
happening?
Image is rooster.
It also looks like his arms are photoshopped.
The rooster is also glowing.
Blacked out?
It's crazy.
I think it's names and stuff, like personal information, so you don't go looking up.
I see, but just it looks like something in the forest. There's like just a
a
naked person back there or something.
They don't want you to see that tree's breast.
Yeah.
And then another just what the fuck's happening from someone's Instagram story. But no girlfriend, no girl talk, no asterisks because of my fuck attitude. I what like that? What is happening in this fucking image?
Good morning. Stay.
That's awesome.
This is like a fucking Da Vinci Code.
Every part of this is baffling. There's so many
Baffling.
fonts in here.
Because of
What?
my
How many-
fuck attitude?
What is
I don't know what any of this fucking means.
What's all the asterisks? What could that word mean?
I know. I'm like,
It's got to be all.
It's possible.
Well, if we're breaking a code, we know that the asterisks mean UC, right? So that's a series of U's and C's.
oh yeah. So they would be. There's no
Also-
C.
Okay, so we just
Girl talk is a DJ.
We'll talk as a DJ.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. But no girlfriend, no girl talk, no
At
Da
the
Vinci
cute
Code.
love.
Yeah.
Okay.
At cute love.
And there's more side eye than sad eyes.
Uh-huh.
Sports sad eyes.
His attitude is 40% side eye, 30%.
I also,
Okay.
is he sharing the comic because he thinks it's cute? Because the comic is in fact also scary. It's like, good morning, good
Why are
morning.
those hands
stay."
talking?
Dang.
Like that's trapping someone in
That's
a
so
bed.
funny.
If any
Yeah.
of our viewers want to take a like Da Vinci Code crack at this and see what's happening,
There's a
feel
whole
free to let us know.
docu-series in this post.
about this one post. So here's another kind of what the fuck's happening. This has been posted, in the time of COVID when we could all use some medical advice.
Sure.
Daily one apple is good for health, but don't masturbate.
Oh,
That's not
what is
crazy. That happened to
dripping?
my
What is
cousin for masturbating. His ribs were That's not fucking funny.
I was so distracted by his apple arms that I didn't see that other apple is covered in cum.
That's the first thing I saw. I was like, what is dripping from that apple?
That's the
This
first
is a
thing
good
I
litmus
saw.
test. I
His-
bet like what you
Yes.
see first says something about you.
His
Yes,
rib cage
yes.
was missing, was what I
Fair
saw.
enough.
Jamie, you should take this picture and like right before your boyfriend falls asleep tonight and you hit that gummy, just bring it up, talk
What do you
about
see?
it. Yeah, what do you see? Go to sleep.
I think you're onto something though, Jamie, about the apple being covered in cum, because it's a don't masturbate message here, and he's just come. He has just done it, and then his body has been.
You just fuck that apple.
That
He
should be
just
the
came
message.
in.
It should be don't fuck apples.
Yeah, that should be the message.
Yes.
That's a good message. You should eat apples.
And does it just say the Mighty Dills in the? It's like some sort of a D&D. It's like a dragon with like a broadsword going down.
Yeah.
That
I have no
apple
idea.
arm is really gonna stick with me.
Oh, it's gross. It's
So
really
gross.
It's
When you
really
start to
gross.
look at it, you're like, oh, it almost looks like a bad accident.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
And his face is just like kind of guilty, but like
Yeah.
like sad.
I think like the worst part too of all when you view all these in succession is like the Daisies who are good at Photoshop are using them for baffling purposes, like a rooster shooting water into someone's. There's no.
Yeah.
And the ones who are terrible are trying to do real Photoshop. Okay, this
We can
one
all
is,
agree that apple does not look good for health at all.
Or that
No.
honestly, if that's semen doesn't look healthy. It's pitch black.
Yeah, he's also saying daily one apple is good for health, and he's an apple, so he's asking to be eaten.
Oh, yeah.
He's made
Yeah.
of apple.
I don't know.
This was. Do you guys remember when like the pandemic kind of just started? Tom Hanks was one of the first big public figures to post about it. So this was right after that post. People were pretty, I think, in a scared moment. And
Feels
I
like
saw
a
this.
movie.
I should give credit to Broti Gupta, a friend and a comedian who posted this screenshot. Just the timing of this comment. So Tom Hanks says this: we're in Australia, we have coronavirus. Usman Malik writes, "Sir, acting is my passion. My acting audition video say one dialogue and 12 different emotions."
Hashtag acting, hashtag passion.
Oh,
Shoot your shot, man. Shoot
I
your
hope it
shot.
works.
Shoot
I
your
really
shot.
hope it works.
I hope it
Listen,
works.
He was trapped in a room in Australia for 3 weeks. Maybe he had time to give some notes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
true.
true.
He's Hollywood's
this-
nicest
One dialogue
person.
in 12 different emotions.
I want to see that video.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
link it.
So this is that rapper Triple. I don't know how you say his name, but Extentacion, Triple Extent. He was shot some time ago. So this is someone posted a little tribute to him. This I think Pakistani dude. Rest in peace, Extension. Save a good spot in heaven for me and Eminem. Tell family you love them. Never know when they might leave. Hashtag can't keep dick in pants. What?
Is it a?
Oh my God! That is.
Oh, man.
There's certainly a lot of layers.
Oh, how many?
Yeah.
First of all, can we?
Shit.
Yeah, I wish we could just go to that hashtag and see how many posts have can't keep dick in pants. Is it ever
I don't know if you want to see those pictures.
No.
I don't think you want to search that hashtag.
I bet it's can't keep dick in pants. It's so,
Also pants singular.
Yeah.
Which I appreciate.
It's all. What if it's all just memorial posts? If you click on it, it's only different celebrity like memoriam to something. What the fuck? Anyway, this next one was a YouTube comment. So someone posted the Friends video, like intro theme song. This lady writes, "I'll be there for you." Sue writes, "Really? Where are you?" Just the most fucking thirsty. Okay. Wholesome. Facebook went down for a while. It was like, we're aware some people are currently having trouble accessing the Facebook family of apps. We're to resolve the issue as soon as possible. Good Singh. I uploaded 169 exactly 41 minutes back, and both Facebook and Instagram stopped working since then. I apologize for causing this trouble.
That's so sweet. That's so
wholesome.
That's so many.
He's like, my
self-tweeted.
vanity has caused others pain.
I know.
Yeah.
Wholesome, man.
That's very kind.
Okay, there's only a few more. So
guy.
this next one is I think we can all agree, a feminist icon. College. Come on, let's love each girl equally.
Come on is the funniest part of that.
I also like the
Come on.
wow.
Like someone said, let's not love them. Come on, let's love each girl equally.
I like how it says wow at the end, so he kind of congratulates himself for his brilliant thought.
And also, is he photoshopped against the wall? He looks photoshopped.
Yeah.
It might be.
That foot looks weird.
It might be.
Yeah, it does.
Okay, this is a mystery. This is a mystery for us, our viewers, and for you to solve. A real X-Files Mulder and Scully case. He looks like my father, but he is my neighbor.
Okay.
Sounds like it's
And
solved. Open and shut case.
I like his. I'm more transfixed by the profile photo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The cool guy
on.
photo.
Same. Yeah, it's a great photo.
That sounds like something that would
personality.
be said in a trailer.
Yes.
He looks like my father, but he is.
But he is my neighbor. The neighbor.
Father neighbor.
Coming this fall on the Peacock.
Joke.
We approved it. We shot.
Hey, who's that?
Four
Is that
episodes.
your father? No. That's my neighbor.
Anna Kendrick and
Doesn't look
Willem
like
Dafoe.
Anna Kendrick and Willem Dafoe.
This is a post, just a picture someone posted. Again, I kind of loved it.
Oh,
I love that picture.
Man, that's terrifying.
Wholesome.
that's a winner.
Oh my god. Oh.
That
Her
makes me
head is
nervous.
in a bun.
All I can think about is that bus starting to drive.
Same.
Not ready.
It's a great bit.
So scary.
I love it.
Funny though.
It's like when someone walks backwards. Okay.
Dekhte hi rahogi, a number bhi dogi, which translates to, are you going to keep looking or give me your number? Which is just the most terrifying.
I've never seen at least
Terrifying,
less
terrifying.
inviting scout. Like it's just like
In my life.
like a Secret Service agent, like just staring someone down.
Yeah, it looks like he's like waiting to arrest someone.
I know. This is a series, a classic series. Of course, some of you've seen this. Just the most petty use of Facebook of all time. This Pakistani gentleman, Asif, writes, "Friendship ended with Mudassir. Now Salman is my best friend." X'd out his old friend on the corner. Fucking love it. A week later, he posted this: "Friends forever. Salman, Asif. Mudassir, you can cry alone now." Beautiful Photoshop again. And then a happy ending. Another like month or so goes by. Friendship regained with Mudassir. Now Mudassir and Salman both are my best friends. Very sweet.
Good.
And our final one. This guy definitely didn't know what this hashtag meant when he posted this photo. Hashtag white supremacy.
Oh my God.
Great. That's Stacey's on social media.
Right.
Oh, that's great.
I love it. I love it. Good vibes. Good vibes. And Mike, you had something that you wanted to do, here, right?
Yeah, I got a final game for us. So I'm going to lead this in, and then Andrew will share a screen. But you guys have played probably the game 6 Degrees of Kevin Bacon. But I have there's this actress from the big chunk of her work was from the 80s and 90s, and she hits a lot of like my favorite movies. And there's this 10-year window that she has. Her name is Mary Ellen Trainor. There's a 10-year window that she has where, like, I'd argue in those 10 years, you can connect her to any actor or actress in like 3 moves, because she was in such iconic movies. So we're gonna just for fun, there won't be points, but I took all of last year's Oscar nominees for actor and supporting actor, and actress and supporting actress, and we're going to see how quickly we can connect and see if we can connect them all in like 3 moves, because I think we can. So Andrew, will you share that screen, and this will tell you a little bit more about her and the window that I'm talking about. And I don't think very many of these movies pass the test.
For a second, I was like, she died when she was 10?
Yeah. And just a couple more things.
What a career in those 10 years.
I know, really impressive.
Like she actually she was in a number of movies for a long time. No, not recently. She died in 2015.
Okay.
But an interesting connection she has is she was married to Robert Zemeckis for 20 years. So like she was in a lot of iconic movies. But it kind of kicked off in 84 and it went all the way up to like 2007, 2008. But this is that 10-year chunk I'm talking about. Romancing the Stone, The Goonies. She was in all the Lethal Weapon movies. I think a lot of these movies would not pass the Bechdel test at all.
She's Lethal Weapon. She's the one who's trying to stop him killing himself, right?
Yeah, therapist. She was the Monster Squad, Action Jackson, Die Hard, Scrooged. In 3 years, she was in the same year, she was in Ghostbusters 2, Lethal Weapon 2, and Back to the Future 2. Ricochet, which had a young Denzel Washington in it. So that's why I included that. Big connection. Grand Canyon was a Lawrence Kasdan movie that had like
Danny Glover's in it, and I've seen that.
Steve Martin, Kevin Kline.
Cuffs. Oh yeah,
Cuffs.
Have you seen Cuffs? It's crazy. It's weird.
I've never heard of it.
Yeah, it's Christian Slater.
He inherits the police. In San Francisco, it's the weirdest storyline. I'm sorry to cut you off, but he inherits a cop job, and there's this weird loophole. You know, the whole movie was probably made about this, but it was like his brother dies, and then he becomes a cop.
Yeah, it's like he's just like suddenly a cop.
It's crazy, but it's a real thing. And then he's just this cop, and he talks to the camera the whole time. And it's such a bizarre movie. Anyway, yeah.
I've never heard of it.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead, Mike.
Death Becomes Her, Meryl Streep, Goldie Hawn, like big connections there. Greedy, which was this big ensemble. Do you guys remember this one at all? It's like Michael J. Fox, Kirk Douglas is the heir to this, or is a dying heir, and all of his family's like greedy for his money. And like Phil Hartman's in this, and Ed Begley Jr., Nancy Travis. Finally, she was in Forrest Gump, and then Little Giants, which is all in the same 10-year chunk.
I've seen 2 of the movies on this list. I'm going to do my best.
I think I've seen a few. I've seen more than,
I think I've seen all of them.
This was like the age when like I would be at sleepovers with like a Blockbuster card. Like it's this 10-year chunk is like, very like nostalgic-y.
And so we're trying to connect her to one of the Oscar nominees.
Yeah.
Okay.
Some of them you can do like movie to movie.
Oh yeah. This is okay.
Great.
Yeah, we can do this.
I have one right now.
Do it.
Scrooged, Bill Murray, Scarlett Johansson.
Great.
Yeah.
I got one.
I got one too. Oh, go ahead, Jamie.
Forrest Gump. Tom Hanks.
Hey, that was gonna be mine. That was gonna be mine.
That's funny.
Okay, I got one. Cuffs to Interview with the Vampire to Brad Pitt.
Oh yeah.
Who's the reporter in it?
Like you can do the Lethal Weapon movies had Joe Pesci, which like takes Joe Pesci and Al Pacino from The Irishman.
Right.
Like so she's connected.
Renee Zellweger was Bridget Jones, and then Hugh Grant. Right? Something there? Anybody? Let me do like a team thing. We'll just like do a team.
Wait, which movie was the Lawrence Kasdan movie?
Grand Canyon.
Isn't he a Star Wars?
Yeah.
Okay.
Empire Strikes Back.
So Grand Canyon, this is not gonna work. Grand Canyon, with Lawrence Kasdan, Star Wars, Last Jedi, Laura Dern.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
And Adam Driver.
And Adam Driver. Look at
yeah.
Look at that.
And Tony Banderas, Interview with a Vampire.
But that's kind of the point of this is like we play this game with Kevin Bacon because we assume he had like, I mean, he's been in so much over the years, but like this is just kind of her big 10-year chunk. And I think you can connect it to like anybody because she's worked with so many people.
Yeah.
That's wild.
She's really, this is like, she's also been in just movies with major A-list stars who are like the center node of these connections.
And also, totally like people who still work, like Goonies, the Thanos, what's his name? I can't think of his name. He's in Goonies.
Josh Brolin.
Yeah, he's like the older brother in Goonies, and he's in every. He was like in every.
As
soon as you connect it to one Marvel movie, then you've got everyone on the planet.
Oh yeah.
There's been 1,000, you know. Brolin, and then also I need Romancing the Stone. Kirk Douglas, wasn't he in a Marvel movie?
Yeah.
Michael Douglas.
Yeah. Or Michael Douglas.
Yeah, Michael Douglas.
Damn it.
The one that I had trouble with is Cynthia Erivo. But the connection, she was in Harriet, and she was on The Outsider. She played Holly in the TV show Outsider. Holly Gibbons.
Oh yeah, that show was great. She was great on that show.
But she's
what else was she in? Because then I bet we can figure
it out. She's in Widows with Liam Neeson, which I think is like a good connection.
Oh yeah, Liam Neeson was in oh shoot, what was? I feel like he was in a movie was he in a movie with Mel Gibson? I might be getting Braveheart and Rob Roy. I might be thinking of that actually.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Wasn't he in that big romantic Christmas movie?
Oh, Love Actually.
Yeah. Oh. Is he in that?
Oh.
Yeah.
So then that's got Hugh. Then we got.
Jamie's got something. Yeah. Jamie's got something.
Oh, go for it.
I got one. Okay, wait. Oh no, where'd it go? Okay, Death Becomes Her. Meryl Streep was in Little Women with Florence Pugh and Laura Dern.
Yeah.
And
Saoirse.
And Saoirse, yeah.
Saoirse.
A triple.
Yeah.
I feel like there's a lot of Meryl here. She's been in a movie with everybody.
Yeah, that's
true. Did we do Margot Robbie?
No, not yet.
She was in that movie Bombshell with Nicole Kidman.
That movie sucked.
Yeah. And then Nicole Kidman was
in Big Little Lies with Meryl Streep.
Yep. Then we get back there, yeah.
And then we get back to Death Becomes Her, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Sure. Can we use TV? That would be
yeah.
helpful.
Yeah.
Okay. She was in Lethal Weapon with Mel Gibson. He was at the Golden Globes, and also all the other actors have been there.
And Arrest Videos.
You found a loophole.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Carl Weathers was in Action Jackson. He once went to an award show with somebody else. Ricochet. Enzo.
What about Jonathan Pryce?
Who's that?
Jonathan
He
Pryce.
was Pirates of the Caribbean. Yeah. Pirates of the Caribbean. Does that connect anything? Because he was in that, right?
Yeah.
And that feels like it had older actors and stuff.
Yeah, is Jeffrey Rush in any of these movies?
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah.
No, but he's probably done something with like Meryl Streep, or I feel like they're British, or I don't know actually.
Ooh, okay. Is Billy Zane in Back to the Future 2 as well, or is he just in the first one?
He's just in the first one.
Fuck,
I think he plays one of Biff's goons, right? Cohorts. What do you call them?
Cohort.
Cohort.
No, he is in Back to the Future 2. I just checked.
Is he only in 2?
No, he's in 1 and 2.
Oh, does he play? Is that maybe I'm not even thinking of who is?
He's Biff's friend Match. I don't know.
Oh yeah, he is. Yeah, he's
But
like a super young. I just watched it. He's like a young ass version of himself.
Then you got Titanic, right?
So here's a double. Yeah, you can get Kathy Bates and Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yes.
Off the Billy Zane Association.
Oh yeah.
Perfect. Did we? So you guys already did Margot Robbie? Did you say from Bombshell?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of how Bruce Willis from Die Hard is the one that I'm trying to think of.
You're going the opposite way though.
Or Alan Rickman if there's a Harry Potter person
see.
on this list.
Alan Rickman. Yeah.
Oh, Alan Rickman was in Love Actually with Liam Neeson, who was in Widows with
Great.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Who's okay? We got. Did we do Anthony Hopkins?
No, I don't think.
I feel like that's
Anthony
Jodie
Hopkins.
Jodie Foster. Yeah. And then actually that's probably not the easiest way to do it. He's in because there's not many other big names in that movie. But she was in De Niro. She was with De Niro in Taxi Driver, and then you can go De Niro must be in one of these things.
Pacino. Oh wait, sorry, one of the.
But that's looping around. Yeah, I think I think I looped the wrong way.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Did we get Joe Pesci yet?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was in the Lethal Weapons.
Well, who was in the Monster Squad? What actors?
It's like nobody really. It's just like I don't feel like any of those kids did.
Right.
Losers.
Isn't Anthony Hopkins in a Marvel movie?
Yeah.
Oh, he is. He's in the Thors. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh.
With Rene Russo, who's in Lethal Weapon 3.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Perfect.
And Brolin in the Goonies.
Yeah. I think that's everybody, right?
Joaquin Phoenix, you still need.
He was in Parenthood.
Yep.
With
Steve Martin, who's in Grand
Canyon. Who's in Grand Canyon.
Done.
There it is.
Yeah. So 3 Degrees of Mary Ellen Trainor is better than 6 Degrees of Kevin Bacon. Is my
Great. Love it. Awesome.
Allied card in the mail.
Oh, great. Yes.
Thanks so much for coming on with us, Jamie. Really appreciate you getting high and coming and hanging with us. Anybody watching here or listening when this is a podcast, check out the Bechdel Cast. And is there anything else that you want to plug, Jamie, for viewers?
Oh man, You can listen to My Year in Mensa is another podcast I did that is about investigating Mensa, and it sucks. And yeah, that's kind of it.
Awesome, great. And you can check out any information on upcoming I'm Too Effing High shows on imtooeffinghi.com or at I'm Too Effing High on social media, Twitter, Instagram, all that sort of stuff. This is a blast, guys. Thanks again for coming on. Thanks for watching, you guys. And we'll be back Friday at 6 p.m. with Mark Rennie and John Flynn. Stay Too Effing High, you guys. We'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.